line for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Carolina. It's the Cowboys and the Panthers under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. On third down, they turn to Sanders. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the red zone now, Prescott able to get away. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Second down and 3, ball on the 7. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys have struck first in this NFC title game. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? It'll be Young again. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. Now a first down throw for Young. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end. This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone. They'll run with Sanders. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half.
So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone, and a big third down play coming up for this defense. Third and short yardage. Young trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. And he's got room. Sanders shaking and baking. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he's got some space here. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Sanders. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now a carry for Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. It's complete. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. No question that one stings a little extra because he had that first down. It would have been a 4th down conversion.
Love the effort. Love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him. And now it's going to go in the other direction.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout coming. So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll run. It's Sanders. 129 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They'll go again with Sanders. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that... And it feels like...
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.